Hi guys, so today I'm going to do some quick holiday nails, and to begin with I've already applied a couple base colors. The white color that you see is my Instant Pearl by Milani number 27. It dries really quick. It is 2 coats. Well, it's actually 1 thick coat. I was going to put a second coat, but I never got around to it, sorry. So it's 1 thick coat, so it is a little bit streaky in some areas. The red is this gorgeous Jackie by Julep, and it came out last year, I think, 2013. And if you can still find this, this is beautiful. It went on opaque in 1 coat, and I just love it. I love the way it was really nice and kind of crystally as it goes on. I don't know how to explain that. Kind of gelish, I guess, but not really a gel. And it went on opaque in 1 coat, so, and dried super quick. So I really like it. I'm going to use some of it even for the coloring of the images. And so the nails I left white. What I want to do is apply some stamping art, and I'll do it with that pseudo decal technique I've been using. And then this Deborah Lippmann color called Luft Balloons, which is awesome. Remember that song? Anyway, I'm going to apply some of that glitter to some of the other nails and maybe some stamping. We'll see. But I have this plate I picked up on eBay, and I just thought it was super cute, and I was so glad it came in just in time, like just yesterday. So I was like, oh great, if not I was gonna keep it for next year. But look at all these cute images, and they're really big, and they're really good for that decal type thing. So I'm gonna take everything, this blue plastic off, not everything, but the plastic layer, and I'm gonna use my soft stamper that I recently got from Born Pretty store. Everyone's concerned about my stamper and its health. I'm telling you, people are like, don't do that and don't do this, but I have tons of stampers. I don't really mind if I use acetone on a soft squishy stamper, because for me, I have plenty of them. So I'm going to use this Holly Berry design just to begin with. It's really easy, basic design. It only has a couple colors you're going to need to use on that. So let me get my acetone ready. I thought I had everything ready. I don't. And all you're going to do to begin your decal or your design is go ahead and clean that off. Clean off your stamper, have it ready. And if you don't want to use acetone, yes, you can use Scotch tape or a lint roll or whatever it is to just stick it on there and come off, okay? And it'll take everything off for you. I'm going to use this Queen black polish because it was in front of me here. Oh, just looking, I don't have a scraper. Let me grab a store card or something for that. I went ahead and tried to pick it up, but I did a not very good job of scraping. So I'm going to take some black polish that I have here from Queen, and I am going to go ahead and get started here and pick that image up. So cute. So I'm just going to let this dry for a good minute or two so that I don't smear the colors, but in the meantime I'm going to get a little red polish, a little green polish, and apply it here and start coloring in when this is all dry. So I'll come back when everything's set up and ready to go. So I lay down a little bit of the green polish, which is Julep's Phoebe, and the red polish, again, Jackie. I did also stamp a couple other images. Like I said, I have lots of stampers, so I went ahead and did a stocking and the candle, just because I don't know why the candle's so cute. I just really want to try that out. So here we go. What I'm going to do is take a dotting tool. You can use toothpick, whatever you want, but you have to be very gentle with it because you don't want to push it through and scratch up your little design here. So I'm just going to take some of the red and just apply it over the little berry areas. It is nice, easy design because it's not too much going on here. Very small, geometric shapes that are easy to color in. Nice size area. And if you want it to be more red, you can do it again. But like I showed you, or like I said about Jackie being a little bit like a gel, as you can see, you can still see the little red, the black dots that are within there. It's a really nice color. Might be good for that, what's that other kind of stamping people call it, where lead light or something for some reason. All it is just color over the stamping you did on your nail. But anyway, I'm going to take the green and just again color in the leaves. Okay, and I'm just barely patting, guys. You're not really pushing it, like trying to rub it in there, because you can mess up the little lines that you have laid out with your stamping, so you want to be careful with that. And I have no makeup on. Maybe you guys can see me in the mirror. Oh no. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and keep coloring in the little areas that are open on the leaves, and I'll be back. Colored in. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. You can let it dry completely. If you're going to do a nail decal like normal way, you would just let it dry completely a good 5-10 minutes just to make sure everything's dry. And then you come in with some clear polish, whatever it is that you want to use, and you would color the whole area. Just put the polish on there and then let that dry for a good, 10 minutes too, and then when you can start peeling it off, you can pick it up and apply it to your nail. But I'm going to do it the other way that I do. So I have some of the other items, like I've already started coloring in some of the little shapes because I had the red out. I'm probably going to color the candle like a yellowish color, maybe gold on the little plate, and then color in some of this other parts of the stocking. So I'll come back when everything's ready to go. Ready. Actually, I think I'm going to leave the candle white. So I already did the gold there. I left the candle so it'll be white underneath. We got our holly ready. That's the one that's been waiting the longest. And my little stocking. I just want to show you that I did color in really, really delicate, that little kind of snowflake pattern in there. I did some of the same gold that I used for the plate. And then I'm going to do is take some of this purple, because I thought, what other color can I use? Even though it'll probably stand out a lot, but I like purple. So for the stocking, and then it has a little red toe area. When you have a large area, you can actually come in just with the polish brush and just be careful. Now, I did clean off a lot of the polish, and I waited until that gold was completely dry, and you're just going to go right over it. Okay, so I'm just kind of building it up, and if it's kind of sheer like this Sinful Colors is, you can do it twice, just let it dry and then go back over, color it in. You don't want to smear your black polish, and you also don't want to you know, get out of the lines there. So just very carefully color that in. Alright, so I'll probably do 2 coats. I'm going to let this little coat dry and then come in with another little coat of purple. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue. You can also do this top coat, but you have to really time it very well, and I'm not good at that. So I'm just going to take my star glue that I did get through Born Pretty store. They are not, well, they are carrying it, but they have for like $25 now because they said that there's some kind of changes in the shipping of liquids that they want to discourage, so they raise the prices really high instead of, I guess, pulling it for a minute. But I'm going to go and apply that. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds for it to become translucent, even though I know it looks white. It comes out white. It's supposed to get clear, and I'll just kind of feel for it since my polish is white. And when it's ready, I'm going to bring in my holly, okay? I can feel it's a little bit sticky. I think I'm ready. So I'm going to apply it in this direction. I thought, why not? So with the squishy stamper, you're just going to place it where you want, and then, you know, push down so that you get the whole area. And I'm just going to make sure it's stuck on there very well. Wow, check that out. I'm telling you, every time I use the glue, it works perfect almost every time. So this little extra piece I'll clean up later, but there it is. I'll color it in with that gorgeous kind of holographic or iridescent shimmer from the color I used on the leaves there. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for all the nails. So I'm going to put some of these facing out like this one. Since it's almost the shape of my nail, I'm going to go ahead and put the candle on this nail. And so the little flame is out in this area. And I'll be back. I'm waiting for the last decal that I made to set up, which is this little silver bell. I'm going to put on this nail. I've already applied the rest of them. I am going to put on some of the glitter. Now, unfortunately, the little toe was right at the edge of my nail, so it didn't come out anyway, the little red on that, but that's okay. So I'm going to open up my Deborah Lippmann color. And it does have some red base to it, so it's kind of like, I really like the red of the Jackie by itself, but that's okay. So I'm just going to do is take that, try to get as much glitter as I can on the brush, because I don't like when you put it on and the glitter's not there. And I'm just going to apply it on all the red nails just to have a little more glitter, a little more fun to the design. And if I really wanted to, I guess I could apply some to the white nails, but like I said, it has a red base, so there is some red color to it. In the suspension, so I don't really want to do that. It'll kind of make the white pink. So I'm going to do that and come back when it's all done. I love the way that silver bell came out. Great. Alright, so I'm just going to take my top coat and you're going to apply that on all your nails. I do let the nails dry pretty good whenever I use the nail glue because you don't want that glue reactivating and then just messing up your design possibly later down the road, okay? So I do make sure that it's pretty much dry. And that little extra bit that's sticking out there, just, you know, fix it up with acetone on a brush, polish remover, however you like to clean it up. I use a correcting pen, and I'll just clear that up. That's good. All right, and then again, you did do stamping, you know, with the stamping polish, so don't go over the areas too much because you don't want to smear your design, but just go over that sealing in your decal. And if you did the nail art decal, the sticker way, of course, you applied the polish all over the stamper, then you peeled it off. You apply a little top coat or whatever it is that you want to help adhere the decal, and then you go over the decal with some more clear polish. So that's just another way of doing that. But I like this way. It's quick and easy and effective. So I'll have pictures for you guys. The last little Christmas design before I leave for the holidays. So happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Bye now.